Thanks for the tip.
We need a kill package. Push the blow out of stand. Send in the care package of pints, boy. I'm under fire. I need pints.
It's a nice bit of tea. Thank you very much. They're aiding the average for the tip there.
Out in Maine to all stations. Friendly forces are under attack at Point, Pennsylvania. Out.
The lads are under attack out in Pennsylvania there, so I think we might need to get a bus over to them. There's a few lads. They've been shipped into the meat grinder. So I'm going to have a little look for a bus around town here. Or maybe even we might even get to a base and create one. If we check out the map there, I'm actually outside. I'm in Saint Philippe at the moment, but the front line is about 15 clicks, 20 clicks south of here, and the lads are suffering out in Montiac. There's an awful lot of suffering going on out there. Nasty stuff.
Requesting helicopter pickup. Can anyone pick me up?
Targeting Point, Oregon. Out.
Where do you need pickup?
Lads are wanting helicopter pickups, but I'm not able for it. He says he wants a pickup in Indiana. Where's that? Over at Calvary Hill, lads are wanting pickups there. It's going to be tough, you see. I mean, if we get a bus, if we get a bus here, that means we have to drive through the dodgy area here. The Russians are out there. Fighting going on at Pinewood Lake, fighting going on at Lemoule. Flame bag and 9mm Jill. Thanks for the tip and loves to slug. I don't know what that is. Thank you very much as well. Let's get a bus. Let's just get it. Let's find a bus.
52 or 48?
Out in Maine to all stations. Friendly forces are
Thanks
under
for the
attack
tip.
at Point, Wyoming. Out.
Now, NATO Human Resources, thank you very much. And Wante, thank you very much as well. It's a dangerous operation, lads. I mean, you're out there trying to do a bit of transportation and get stuff moving, picking lads up, dropping lads off. But at the same time, you've Russians out there. They are hard enough now. They are hard lads. Just make sure we've got a bit of petrol in the car here to make sure we've got enough juice. Thank you very much, Mihal, for the tip as well. Very kind of you. Thanks for the tip. Does the radio work in the car? It doesn't. There is actually no radio yet. Let's just get our feet on the ground, so to speak, and we'll work it out. We'll work it out. And keep an eye out as well. We need to keep an eye out, not just for Russians.
Can we get a helicopter pickup from Indiana, please?
See, lads are wanting helis, but I can only provide bus at the moment, if I can find a bus, that is. And if we might have to curry favour with people and show that we're worth something by doing a few supply runs and whatnot. Is there supplies in that? Is there supplies in that house?
Alpha Maine to all stations. The enemy are targeting Point, Alabama. Out.
There isn't, but there's a supply farm over there.
Right, and I accidentally spawned
Thank you.
fucking Arizona. Arizona is exactly where I need you to spawn. That's the right place.
Thanks.
I accidentally spawned in Indiana. I'm a dickhead. Right. I'll pick up.
We might turn those lads off. We might turn those lads off.
Respawn, like. Don't worry about it.
Just for the time being, just so we're not annoyed by them, you know. Thank you very much, Jukebox Connors. And Anonymous. Thank you very much as well. It's nice to be back on the road, to be honest. Even if it is a war zone and the chance of death is very strong. It's not like taking a few lads from Moygauna out the road and, you know, saying all the best lads, dropping them off and then coming back stronger later. It's dangerous. There's checkpoints. There's lads that are behind enemy lines looking to ambush you. There's fellas bushing. Russians in the bushes. Just waiting for you. Waiting in lieu. Waiting to attack you. Now that's Moo. So we need to... Maybe there's a bus in Moo or something. I hope you're all getting on well anyway. You're doing okay. There's a nice green car over there. It's got a bit of protection. Do you know, that has a protective element. But the only thing is, if you're driving a civilian car as well... Thank you very much, Mr. and Mrs. Pacework. Very, very kind of you. If you're driving a civilian car... That led there. Then your fellas in your platoon might not know that you're on their side. You know what I mean? You could be a dodgeballer, you could be anybody, you could be someone that they want to kill. And we need to drive on the... Fucking hell, we need to drive on the right side of the road. This has got a little bit of poke in it, this yoke, but it's definitely an off-road, or it's better off-road, I feel, than it is on the Tarmacadam. But I'd say if we make it out as far as Montiac, try and get a few lads up to there. That'll bolster the fight. That'll bolster the cause, and that's all we need. You see, we just need people who are gonna put their lives on the line. And look at that there. That is nice. That is nice. It's a big yoke. 6-wheeler. Higgy Schmaltz, thank you very much. Let's see what the scenario is with that. Very nice. Look at the wheels. Very nice. Chunky thread on them as well. They'd be able to deal with a lot of hullabaloo on the road.
Thanks for the tip.
They'd be able to go off-road. You'd be able to transport people. You'd be able to transport cargo. Thank you very much there, Biscotti. And Jackie. Very, very kind of you, Jackie.
Thanks for the tip.
You see where we are now. We went through there. We went through Moo. And now our radios have gone down. That means the Russians are getting closer and closer. We're actually here, just outside Tyrone. We might have to be careful, lads. We might have to get the gun out and just camp for a bit until shit dies down. Tell you what, we'll get inside the truck. We'll take it back to the farm, stock it with supplies, bring it to Georgia, because Georgia's suffering at the moment. Let's get in this. Boss Hiddink, thank you very much there, Boss Hiddink. Now, we're going from Tyrone to the supply unit. We're at Tyrone there. We can take this road all the way up north, and then there's a dirt road around here. Take a left there.
Thanks for the tip.
Thank you very much for the tip there, because and Wednesday night Teshko and Willem de Friend. Thank you very much. How are we on fuel? Plenty of fuel. This is a nice yoke now. It's great to be back.
Thanks for the tip.
Back in business. In some capacity anyway. It's not a traditional bit of bussing. But it's something. It's a bit of NATO busing. And maybe a precursor. Maybe we can learn lessons from this as well as to how things need to be done. Because the world is getting hot and spicy at the moment. And you never know, it could kick off fairly soon. So if anything, it could be a life lesson on how we go about things. And it's not just people you do have to be carrying. It'd be cargo and supplies to the front line and whatnot. Fucking, we're getting shot at! We're taking hits. Well, they sound close. That's Russians. I need to switch to my platoon and tell them that I'm friendly. Just gonna park here for a moment. Just get out, get the binoculars out and see what's going on there. And I need to change and tell the lads that it's a safe. I'm safe. Okay. Safe, lads. Lads. Blue bus, friendly blue bus. I don't think they're friendly. Midnight Arma Refarger, thank you very much. What the fuck is shooting at me now, and where from? There they are. Oh, they're Russians. They're Russians. We'll take them. We're gonna have to take control of them. Let's turn the engine off there for a moment. This is gonna get spicy now.
Thanks for the tip.
Thank you very much there, Anonymous and Bus Boy Sean. Tell you what, I have a lovely little scope there for this. We might be able to take them out from range. We might be able to have a bit of range work on them.
Thanks for the tip.
Look at that lad there. He's lying down. We need to get inside a nice bush and just hide for a moment. Let them do the running around. Let them get frightened. And then we put the stink eye on them. We drop them with the 7x12. Twist of fate. That we actually put the frighteners on them. They fucked off. They weren't expecting a bit of kickback there. We might get back in the bus and go for some supplies. And look, if it comes to trouble on the way back, we know what they're about. We know where they are. We're ready for them.
All stations, this is
He's there, look, he's there.
The enemy have lost Point Utah. We've seized the position.
Thanks for the tip.
He's down on the ground. It's a bit too long. It's too long away from us, and there's 4 or 5 of them. You see, if they get the upper hand, if they get the whip hand on me, then I'll be whipped. So we get back to the bus and get a bit of supplies, and we'll circumnavigate them. We won't go through them.
Thanks for the tip.
Thank you very much there, Yorma Reforja and Bus Poet, and good night. And my ma, your ma Alma, thank you very much. We're looking for a dirt. a dirt road up ahead here. I tell you, I put the word out on the radio there. Nobody responded to me. So I'm not sure if they heard me. Maybe my microphone is not on.
Russell talking.
We go past the petrol station, do we? Yeah, we go past. Should be up here on the left. Soviets are winning. Fucking hell, there's more of them! Drive! I think we've missed the dirt. Fucking hell. This isn't a dirt road. I got scared, I've panicked.
Guys, I dropped some.
I panicked. That was where, that turn off where they all were. I should have took the road just before that. Might be able to go across the field here.
All stations, this is
From someone's garden here.
attack at Point Arizona. Out.
And there's the farm. But I tell you, that could be a dodgy scenario over there as well. There could be lads inside there ready
Alpha Main 12
ready and waiting.
Point Montana. Out.
And we're not behind enemy lines yet, Jake. This is still, apparently, we started off within our own lines, but the Russian advance has been so profound. And there's another one there, look.
Crossing helicopter pick up.
All
We're
stations,
fucked. We're fucked.
Alpha Main. There's a depot for light vehicles at Point Idaho. Out.
Get rid of the scope on this.
All stations, this is Alpha Main. All stations, this is Alpha Main. Supplies are being distributed from Point Idaho. Out. Alpha Main 12 stations.
That's a Russian heli.
Outpost at Point Florida. Out. Alpha Main 12 stations. Combat outpost at Point
Chopper land.
Out.
There he is, look, he's just gone outside.
Friendly forces are under attack at Point Alaska. Out.
He's gone over to the bush.
Anyone need a pick up at Florida? Guys.
Man down. Man down, but it looks like they've won the match anyway. We're going to have to start again in a second.
For the tip.
Thank you very much. They're anonymous for the tip. And that's war, look. That's what war will do to you. That's the way, you know, he didn't and there's blood still coming out. It's a dangerous business. It's a sick, sad world, but it's the world we're living in at the moment. You have to drive. If you're driving a bus into the back of a fucking supply unit and there's deadly Russians there waiting to kill you, you need to be ready to take control of the situation yourself. It's the first thing they teach you on the day one. You know. I'm not even sure if they are Russian. I think they're communists. I think they're doing a bit of communisting. And they've won. They're powerful. They're highly trained and motivated in guerrilla warfare. And I think they're hungry. They're hungrier when it comes to the fight.
Thanks for the tip.
Thank you very much, Ham Spray. Great day for the parish. Thank you very much. It's nice just to have a bit of tea as well. Just to kind of take your mind off the killing.
Thanks for the tip.
Larry Schlug, thank you very much. Great bananas out the front line as well. Ripe. Telling you though, that helicopter, it's harder to hit with the American weapons. The Russian rocket-propelled grenade is second to none, but I'm NATO all the way, NATO through and through, NATO all my life. Delivering delivering meals, delivering troops, supplies, the whole 9 yards. But at the beginning of every battle, you have to just go and fight until you can become established. So I suppose the next 10 minutes will be a bit of warfare, a bit of fighting. And then when we can get ourselves set up at a nice base, then we'll ease into a bit of bussing.
Let's do it, boys.
He took my fucking... I was gonna drive that then.
Motherfuckers!
I have to turn these lads off. Some of these lads think they're hilarious now.
2 more seats.
Truck, go! Go, go, go!
Go, no problem. Let's do it.
Wait.
I got 1 seat.
No more seats.
Yeah, we're good.
I can crank them down for a bit. I think what we'll be heading towards now is Connecticut.
So we're headed north to Connecticut, okay. Oh, nice, we're taking coastal range.
Guys, hats off on journeys. You don't want your helmet bouncing about.
Chocolate starfish, thank you very much.
Hats off on the journey, hats off on the journey. I'll stop this truck right now.
What if I hit my head on the side?
No, it doesn't exist. You don't need your helmet whilst you're driving. Oh my god, my helmet's gone.
My mother said that I'll need to wear my helmet when I'm eating dinner.
Okay, it's already kicking off. It's already kicking off at Coastal Base.
Fuck!
Thank you very much there, Boyle Power Cuts
Doesn't seem to exist in this game.
and Chocolate Starfish.
No such thing as here.
Look at all you.
It's about to get
fucking
nasty
helmet
here.
work. Hey, there's 3 of us now.
Just the 3 of us.
I'm going to take you down here and we'll push up inside via this way.
Not gonna lie though, I haven't got a fucking clue where my helmet is.
Oh yeah, we probably dropped it. We don't need them.
Helmets are for pussies anyway.
Nice helicopter there if we can Get ourselves set up in this base here. And we've already captured it.
Alpha Main to all stations. We've overrun the forward operating base at Point Connecticut. Out.
Everyone back to the truck. We're going to the next base.
Back to the truck. Big Red, thank you very much, Big Red. And Fred Durst. And Anti-Trockner, thank you very much.
Oh, man.
Yo, is anyone going to stay to set up a radio?
I'll stay and I'll start building up this base. Someone else get in the driver's seat, alright?
Nice.
I'll get the heli repaired as well, and I'll have that up in the air.
Thanks for the tip.
Also, and I'll pilot it and get you guys picked up.
Has everyone ever sucked you off for what kind of a job you're doing?
I have to turn these lads down now. Apologies there for some of the banter. It's fellas in the war zone, you know. Some of the banter is very harsh.
For the tip.
The first thing someone spawned down was an arsenal, not a radio station. That's fucking hilarious.
It's very blue. But we just want to get acclimatized to the scenario first, and then
Thanks for the tip.
ease into a bit of supplying and a bit of bussing as well, you know. Thank you very much there, Hanhag, for the tip. And yeah, I've noted your message there. I'll let Connor know about that. Grand Canal Demolition Derby. It sounds interesting. And Big Red, thank you very much. Care to comment on the rumours that none other than Timothy Chalamet is in advanced talks to portray you in the Tommy biopic? Well, I don't know about that. What's going on here? It's crashing into a fucking thing. We've a nice little convoy of lads here.
Thanks for the tip.
It's nice being a passenger for a change, actually. Just for the initial few stages of the game, you know.
Guys in the Humvee behind the truck.
Without fucking helmets on. The helmets on. What the fuck?
Take your helmets off.
Can't believe they got the helmets on. Helmets are fucking bulletproof.
Thanks for the tip.
Harold Krishna, thank you very much. And the other Jeff. And Frankie Scones, I hope you're getting on well. And I can't really comment on any of that Timothy Chalamet rumour business there, Big Red. You're asking about the Tommy biopic. But it sounds interesting, and fair play to him. He's doing well for himself.
Now we know. Whenever we spawn, we see someone with a helmet on. He's one of us.
Yeah. Instead of getting concussion, you get your head blown off.
Exactly.
Don't know where we are here.
For the tip.
Florida. We have to take Florida now. We get set up here. I reckon I find a bus. I might enter the town of Entredou and try and find a bus there and then get back to Connecticut and start taking lags out to the front lines.
You are no longer one of us.
That sounds tasty. It sounds tasty.
Thanks for the tip.
It sounds tasty. He's running. He's trying to run them over. Look, we're gonna get capped. You're gonna get us killed. You're gonna get us killed. Happy birthday, Richie, Chris D, Fox Moldy. Thank you very much, and thank you, Chris D.
I get back in there.
Let's get away from these lads. They've got a death wish.
Thanks for the tip.
We want to get behind this yoke here. Is someone's shooting at us already? Scooby Dogs, Scooby Doogs, thank you very much. And thank you very much, Gobshite and Fox Moldy for the tip. And Frankie Scones, thank you very much. There's still some baddies here, even though we've took the base. Someone's shooting me there.
There's one to the right of that main gate. He's dead.
Hopefully these have rockets on them. Oh yes, lovely. We'll take that. We'll take that. And that.
We have a chopper taking off from Connecticut if anyone needs moved on. Hopefully not this early though. But let me know.
We find a nice little minibus, shuttle bus, and go behind enemy lines, sit inside a bush, and just wait for them to roll by and take them out with the rockets. It's a lovely situation. Hi-Fi Low Life, thank you very much. And 350 Shed, thank you very much.
You can have it back, the truck. Fuck this shit.
Thanks for the tip.
Some foreign man there. He wasn't happy with
I walk from here.
Wasn't happy with the truck. We're at here. We're at this tower. We're at the tower. I imagine that the Russians are going to be on this line. So it's a case of getting a car in or a little bus in or something, heading down here, sitting in a bush for a while, and just taking a few of them.
Sorry about that awful drop off there.
Out from a bush.
That's me, died. That's my bad.
And then if we get killed,
They ran round
then
the
start the
corner,
transportation. Disguising yourself as the enemy is a violation of the Geneva Convention. There are rules to this shit, Danny.
We've seized the enemy COP at Point Nevada. Out.
That sounds close. That explosion there. Fucking hell! Oh, he came out of nowhere. There's still Russians around there. There's a few lads out at tower there. They should pick him up and get him. And that's death. That's death in the war zone. It comes out of nowhere. It's very, very quick. It's very quick. And that's the most you can actually hope for, really, if you are not looking for death, but if it does happen like that. But then again, there were a few moments of fear and terror there when I saw your man coming at me towards me through a bush. And he had the same mindset as me, you see. He had the same idea. He was doing a bit of bushing and waiting. And he had the jump on me. I thought that I could just lie down and he wouldn't see me in the grass, but I have not much combat experience, you see. I have only experience in driving. I've only experience in driving. Where we find it? We need to find a good bus. There might be a little car in here or something. Thank you very much there, 350 Shed and Schmiddy.
Thanks for the
Very
tip.
kind of you. Some of these lads might still have rockets on them. He has a nice pair of leather gloves. Take them.
There's enemy at our position.
Oh, shit. Where is he? Where are they?
Headed back to Connecticut. I don't know if you guys picked up on that, because no one's let me know, but I'm going to assume Connecticut.
Where is the enemy there, lads?
Alpha Main to all
I
stations.
don't know, man.
Checking the
Yes, I'm good
Alpha
here.
Main to all stations. The transmitter tower has been raised at Point Nevada. Out.
That might be the same lad who just killed me.
Probably.
Thank you very much for the tip there. It's a long name, I can't read it.
What's up with that?
All stations, this is Alpha Main. Supplies are being distributed from
There he is.
Arizona. Out.
Got him. Still got another friend up in the bush, though, I think. Those lads had the right idea, getting the fuck out of Dodge in a car. Take his grenade. Thank you very much, there, Schnuffles, for the tip. I don't like this now. It's too much anxiety, you see. I'd rather just get behind the wheel of a truck and start delivering goods and stuff. We'll head into the town here. I like sometimes, maybe, if I'm up against it, instead of going straight into battle, this is a nice little area here. Just hiding in bushes like this and having a few rockets. And that way you can make a cup of tea and just sit down, maybe put the radio on, check the news, and if you hear anybody coming, then it's just lights out. You pop up, and it's the last thing they see. It's a very quick ending for them. It's very fast. Right, let's take this and go look for a truck or a bus or something.
Ellie, can you land? If you could land that heli, I'll jump back in it, my man.
Very close to the front lines as well. So you have to be careful.
All stations, this is Alpha Main. There's a depot for light vehicles at Point Arizona. Out.
I hope the pilot of that chopper that took over knows what he's up to. Yo, don't worry, you jumped out and I just caught it. Oh shit.
Turn those lads off. Because they They'd wreck the head now. We just like to go for a peaceful drive on the front lines. Looking for trucks. Now this is a supply unit depot up here, but there's not much room in the back of this Jeep for any supplies. So again, another reason to get a truck going. We come back to it. We just see here where we are. That's where we started up there. We took this road. We've just gone past Industrial. We need to go into town here, Shortane, and get the truck and then come back to Industrial. It's a nice day for it anyway. Nice weather. And here we have somebody's done a shit bit of driving. There's no way you could push that over, but you'd need a few more lads to push it. To help you push it. It could be a trap as well, yeah, Sparky. It could be, you never know, somebody could be sitting off. They could have put C4 on it. And then you push it up, the next thing you know, kaboom. Blast though. Cyber blast.
Thanks for the tip.
A clone named Gibso, thank you very much. And that's ominous, look. That is ominous right there. A dead friend. And that's fetal position. Look, he had a nasty old ending, I think. Because you don't crouch like that. You don't curl up in a ball like that unless you're in fear before it happens. You can see the way the sun is poking through the clouds there onto his face. It's nasty stuff. It's nasty stuff. How are you?
Not me. Who are you?
Have you seen a truck around?
No, I was looking for one myself. I was going to take this this vehicle here, if that's okay.
Well, I mean, I'm driving that.
But you can have my one. It's much faster and more stable.
Look. Just get out of here for a moment. I just got the feeling he was going to do something there, so I got back in. Even though he's on my side, you never know, you could get some collaborators who are wearing your uniform, but I think his name tag appeared, so if your name tag appears, then I think they're on your side. Oh, there's a truck over there, look. That belongs to someone.
Mine's bigger than yours now.
He's rubbing it in. We've enough supplies at the base now to make one, so we can go and... Where can we put this? There we go.
Alright, that's fine. Jump in. That's fine.
Now. Nice bit of fuel. We can head to the supply unit and then keep our front line stacked. And also we need to upgrade our ammunition and get a rocket launcher, because after a few supply runs it'd be nice just to take the heat off and sit in a bush behind enemy lines and just take out a few lads. Great horsepower in this, indeed. A lot of strength in it.
Thanks for the tip.
Thank you very much for the tip there. Pump out the stout. Oh, this is it, just kicking back, doing a few supplies. No lives been taken. Lovely bit of banana. We can hear a bit of argy-bargy, look. There's argy-bargy at the supply point. Russians have attacked one of our trucks. We need to watch out. We might need to be very wary here. Fucking hell. That could have been us. That is very dangerous. That is very dangerous. How did the Russians even get there that fast? Park this here in the forest and we'll head up there through the tree line there and just have a little look and see what the story is there, because I'm not sure. Captain Sack, thank you very much for the tip.
Thanks for the tip.
I wonder, was it a helicopter? Helicopter that did that, or? Oh, look.
How far are we?
I saw a fellow running towards us there. It could be dangerous just to stay here, you know.
Where the fire is. I don't know what happened there. I think there's no handbrake.
Wonder if we've any friendlies here. Look at this. Somebody's flagged enemy there, and we've another lad across the road from it. I've no silencer on my weapon. So once I let one slip, it's game over. The jig is up, they'll know exactly where I am. I can hear them.
change it. So I know how to change. No.
Oh, he's right here. They're right here. What about this? Fucking grenade. Right over the trees. They're right next to me. Oh, that sounded good.
Oh, okay.
I heard someone go, ugh! They're quick. They're close. Those shots are close. They're hitting me. They're hitting me. All we wanted to do was to get some supplies, and we ended up getting into a fucking death situation.
Yep. What was that saying? Yeah, fairly new.
Still alive though. Slap a bandage on that, we might be able to crawl to safety.
A little bit.
Put a bandage on the leg there. It's fairly bloody. And here's a truck. Oh, nice. Ambulance. Fucking hell. That's, you can't account for that, can you? There's no legislating for that. That was a rocket to the head. I did well bandaging myself up there. I think we're better off starting way back, getting near one of the big towns that would have a truck. Or a minibus or something, just a nice little minibus or something. Muddy Puddles, thank you very much.
If you can't go to the 50.
All stations, this is Alpha Maine. We are under attack at Point Colorado. Out. Alpha Maine. All
Any pilots in the air?
This is Alpha Maine. We are under attack at Point Delaware. Out.
Oh shit, I didn't presume he was in.
There we go. Enemy very, very... Oh, that's where we died. Then we got to... Okay, so we're okay here.
How is it on the
There's a lot of stuff happening
military hospital?
at the military hospital there.
How's that Halo transport looking at Arizona?
All stations. The enemy have taken Point Colorado.
There's a supply unit there. So take that truck, get some supplies there, and start driving supplies to the front line where they need them. Places like, maybe they're okay.
What's that, brother?
Alpha Maine,
Alaska.
all stations. Friendly forces are under attack at Point Delaware.
Alaska.
All stations.
Okay,
This is
about
Alpha
2
Maine.
minutes for
We are under
Arizona,
attack at
120.
Go west, and then take a road southwest. West, take a road southwest.
Alpha Maine to all stations. Just raise the transmitter tower at Point Nebraska. Out.
Guys on Connecticut, I'm just headed to Arizona right now. I'll pick up the guys and then I'll be with you.
dropped you an LZ southwest of Lemuel. Just when you get a second to have a look at it, so you know where it is.
Again, is dodgy. That road is... It's a dodgy road to be on. If you continue down there, you're asking for trouble, I'd say. But that's exactly where we're going to have to take that road in order to deliver the supplies if we eventually get to them. There's a roadblock down there. I would have done well heading back there and picking up some better weaponry. And already I can hear some shots.
We need another heavy pickup. Connecticut, yeah. Yeah, that's affirmative. No worries. Picking up guys at MOB and have a right back here.
Okay, it's hot. It's hot. How? It's hot. We'll do the loop. We'll have to do the... We'll do a loop.
Does anybody know how long Naspet's gonna be?
Ruber says 2 minutes. Yeah, when you pick up? It's gonna be 2 minutes.
Unbelievable.
I need to pick up. Yeah, I can pick up in Delaware. Or I need to pick up in Delaware. Anybody need to pick up? Yeah, Delaware too.
Thank you very much, Christian.
Thanks for the
And
tip.
what game, Tom? Thank you very much. It's Arma.
Anybody need pickup?
Guys over that Connecticut, I suppose.
Look, the shots are hitting the side wall there.
Hey, Ryan, can we get a pickup in Connecticut?
Nesbit, what altitude are you flying right now?
Turn these lads off.
The depot at Point Delaware. Out.
There he is. And I've no scope or anything. It's... I reckon I kick off on this buck, and then his friends can come for me as they want, as they wish. Got him, he's down. Where's his friend? His friend has healed him. His friend has healed him. He's back alive. And now there's another friend as well. There's 3 of them. I just want to draw them in, you know. Look at this. Lovely, I think I took him down. Lovely, he's asleep. I think I've got a friend up there. They're Russians. This is getting very dangerous now. There's not only
Thanks for the tip.
a peacekeeping force or an intermediary force, but there's actual Russians heading towards our way as well. But he might do a bit of the donkey work. He's actually done a bit of donkey work there, and he's taken out another fella.
Thanks for the tip.
He could have a scope on him, look. We need to get out of here. He could be about to fire. We need to get out of here. This is too hot. Apologies there if you're wanting action. I can't. I've nothing really to my name there. I've only got the standard issue M16. I've no scope, no silencer or anything, or rockets. Thank you very much there, Peter Ridsdale and Arma Police. Can you speak to the boys on the radio? I can, but I'm just doing a bit of solo operations at the moment. That Russian buck, he might want to get the supplies as well, but he's got no truck. Look at these. That's good. They're going to fight. These fellas are going to fight the Russian and take him out for us now. I'll just sit in the house here and wait for things to calm down. I might go and shoot that fellow while his back is turned. He's moved into the fence in the bush. That it only looked like there was one Russian there. So I mean, he might be fighting these lads unaware that I'm still waiting for him in the bushes, you know. There's the supplies right there. I reckon if we can get in that house and just wait inside the house, then that Russian might come down and then we take control. That. Do I want to open up a can of worms here? No silencer. There's two of them. There's two of them. And the Russian has just landed. It's better to stay safe than to get killed. Let them engage. And then we'll sweep up the crumbs. That. That was two of them. Let's just run away and hide in the bush. Because if they've got a friend, he might come looking for us then. Yeah, he has a friend. His friend has got rockets. His friend has got fireworks. He's putting on a firework display for us. Happy to see us. We'll move around. Take control of the upper ground. Should be very careful, because he might have the same idea. You see, he might come through the 3 line. All this just to drive a bus full of supplies.
Thanks for the tip.
Thank you very much, Count Sakula. I'm not sure where the rocket lad is. Rocket Man. We don't know where he's based. We don't know where he's plying his trade. Probably out here on the road somewhere. And they must have killed that Russian fella. Thank you very much, Vulcan Raven, for the tip. Unless he's in the house. But it seems pretty... it seems pretty safe. At the moment. All these love... Fuck! That's somebody trying to take out the our helicopter. So that must be a... Your man is aiming that rocket at the heli. He's not aiming it at me. Yet. I don't think these guys are around here. I think I've killed them all. I think it's safe to get the truck and load up the truck with supplies and go driving. Here's our friend. He's got the same idea. He's just crashed into a tree. Look, I've done all the hard work. And now he's coming, he's just going to take the supplies. That's the way. He'll get a lot of credit for that, you know. I'll get nothing. Thank you very much there, Maud Gone and Horses Under Starlight. The fuck was that? There's one. Gonzo. He's got an RPG as well. That's mine now. That is mine. I might even... he hasn't... No rocket attached to it, though. I was going to say that'd be handy just to have once the delivery is done. Go fuck off and sit off in a bush and take out a few of these lads. Take the grenades, though.
Thanks for the tip.
Thank you very much, Willie Harold. We can go and get our truck now and continue our operation, our mission. It was hot. It wasn't spicy. Those guys now, they're intermediary forces. But when you come up against proper Russians, you don't know about it. It's good night and God bless, like that. That's, of course, unless you have the jump on them. If you've got the jump on them, then they don't know about it. It really is a case of you need to be able to land the first blow.
Thanks for the tip.
And then 9 times out of 10, you'll come out of the battle. But
Chopper, come back.
thank you very much, Schult, for the tip. And Willie Harold.
Thanks for the tip.
Fuck. We're taking hits. More trucks there. He's out of his truck already. Let's get into the house here, it's safe. I think I just seen a booking right there. Where the fuck are they coming from? From over here, from up the hills. There he is, look. Good night. Good night, sweet prince. He's got a friend operating up there as well. Warm glass, thank you very much.
Thanks for the tip.
McSherry's, thank you very much. He had a friend, did he not? Let's that booking. Ah! Help! Help! Can you hear me? Dakoji, there's a fella here. Dakoji. Dakoji. Fuck. He's there somewhere. He's ran into the trees, man. He's ran into the trees.
Jesus. Are you down?
Yeah, I'm
See
putting
one
it.
up the hill.
I'm putting a bandage on. He's in the trees. I'm fucked.
There's something wrong with the gearbox in my truck. I have no idea how to drive it.
I have more problems than the gearbox right now. That's me dead. Just need to go to the jacks for a minute there. Sorry about that. No. See, that's a dummy there. Francis got a dummy for beating up, practicing having fights, but I'm just using it as a back support there. It keeps the back. If I have that behind the back there, it keeps the posture right. So I use that to keep the back straight, you know, because the doctor was saying that the posture is the main thing now. I had a bit of hiatal hernia, and he went in and he said, "What's the story? How are you sitting a lot?" I said, "I am. I do be in the driving seat quite a lot." He goes, "What's the support like there?" I said, "Non-existent." He said, "You need to get something for the back." So I might upgrade to a better seat at some stage, but he wasn't. The Bucking wasn't using the dummy much. So I'm just stick it there, and it keeps the back straight, you know. Multifunctional. It's multifunctional. Multi. Tom Bank, thank you very much. Very, very kind of you there. Can you ask Francis to do a live stream of the Oscars red carpet? When is that? On, I don't think the thing is, he was saying maybe the Oscars is not like the Grammys, so you don't have people turning up wearing ridiculous shit. They just wear a suit and tie, and it's got more prestige. So you've less people less likely to act the bollocks on it, or even if they're not acting the bollocks. But then again, you never know. They might be talking some shite, but it's really the visual aspect of it. I think he was going for there with that one.
Thanks for the tip.
And thank you very much, Wallace of the Nut, and Kiki Stockhammer. Thank you very, very much there. Do you think there is any hope of rehabilitation for some of these goons? Could they be reintegrated back into normal society?
Thanks for the tip.
I don't think so, but you have to remember, behind the soldier, even though we're trying to vanquish the enemy, you have to remember there's a human behind that soldier's eyes. There's a human inside his skull, inside his mind, and he had a family, or he had a life before war, you know? And on the battlefield, it kind of gets reduced to, you're reduced to a number. And it's a numbers game, you know. It's lambs to the slaughter and whatnot. But there's a soul there. A lot of unknown soldier action going on as well. And thank you very much there for the tip. Big nose. Very, very kind of you. And it's 4-3 at the moment. We're winning the war. The Americans are winning. And we haven't even delivered not one truck of supplies. All we've done so far is we've gone to get supplies, and every time we've gone to get supplies, we've been killed by intermediary forces. So, I mean, I'm going to try and get some supplies going, and then, after a few successful runs, rank up my weaponry, and then go and sit in a bush, somewhere on the front lines, go behind enemy lines, and then wait for the Russians with a US standard issue rocket-propelled launcher, LAW, and then hopefully acquire for ourselves the RPG and a backpack full of rockets. And that's when you know you're cooking with gas then, once that happens. Maybe they're Nebraska. We started Nebraska, and I can hike down to the supplies, and my truck should still be there. I hope. And now it's fucking night time. What time is it? It's 5 to 9. There's going to be a lot of darkness. It's night operations. We'd be as well to rank up the weaponry here before we head off to get that truck. And somebody's managed to get themselves a Russian helicopter there. Somebody's left a little car for them. Might as well just take this car.
Can somebody pick me up at Levi? Military base Levi?
No, can do. Sorry, sir.
You have Down syndrome.
Tell me about it, bro.
You look queer. I'd push the face off.
Alright, we need to change the radio channel there. There's a bit of... It's not, it's bad chat. But I tell you, that's when you're in the army. You hear a lot of bad chat, you know, it's par for the course. Yeah, we best leave those lads to it. And apologies there, there was a bit offensive stuff that was being said there. But look, I'm not apologising for it, far from it. I think it's just the chat of war. You hear a lot of it. And there's no lights on this vehicle. There's not even any lights. That doesn't matter, I can still see the road ahead of me here, even though it's very dark. What we will do is head back to the supply house, farm, and get that truck that belongs to me, and we should be okay. Thank you very much. Too many shelves. And Mr. Taunton, thank you very much for the tip there, Mr. Taunton. Here in sunny Lanzo on the honeymoon, tuning into your adventures, Tommy, and the wife isn't impressed. Keep it up. Fair play on securing our borders. Thank you very much. And congratulations on being married. I'm glad that you're spending your honeymoon tuning in to the live stream. And you never know, maybe the missus might come around to it at some stage. Maybe once she sees a real truckload of supplies getting delivered to a base, then she'll change her tune. I'd be absolutely livid. If somebody's taking my truck down here, I'd be livid. Yep, it's gone. Unbelievable. Let's change to a car that has lights on it. There we go. We head back up to the base there and get ourselves a new truck, a brand new cargo holder. It's just a goddamn shame that truck that we got that had a 600 capacity in it, civilian truck, has been taken by somebody else, repurposed, repackaged. It's a goddamn shame. Is there a base there? Base there, but you can't get trucks. You have to go back to Nebraska. And it's hot. The area is dodgy as well. There could be lads knocking around because they're crafty enough. No, we get a truck here. Lovely stuff. Would you twist the fucking thing around? Not enough supplies. Just as I was about to do it, somebody probably was getting their guns and shit, and then they took the supplies out of my hand. Yep. Broster 09 over there. Greedy. He has to be the big man on campus. Ah, it's a waste of time now. Or they spawned a heli, I get you, okay. That's no good, that's no good. It's about sustainability. And there's no sustainability if people are just doing that, you know. And it's a reason why we'll probably get bet, is because people are taking a lot of the supplies out the hands of people who are trying to regenerate. And they're degenerating, you know. Is that a friendly Russian helicopter? We don't know. Yep, it is. And it's, in fairness to him, he's good. That's some nice flying. Thank you very much, Nick, for the tip there.
Thanks for the tip.
And Pat the Popper, thank you very much. I decommissioned the car I had as well. Fucking waste of time. Sorry about the language there. It just annoys me there. I had the truck ready to go. What is the point of this game, lads? It's to win the war. We have to win the war. The Russians are taking over. There we go. And we win the war by making sure we've got plenty of supplies at every base. I mean, you can win it by going out and fighting and shooting and killing. But I mean, that's not going to sustain you. You need people behind at the back getting the job done, making sure that everything is ready right at the forward operating base. Logistics, food, weapons, tins of ham, tea and toast. Thank you very much, Kinky John, for the tip. There we go. We've got a truck. It's time. at last to finally get on the road, do a lovely bit of trucking, and help sustain NATO's victory over the Russians. Peanuts and crisps. Any chance of a blast of Mark Morrison? I don't have Mark Morrison on speed dial at the moment, but look, let's just get some supplies in first and foremost. And not get killed by Russians ambushing us. This is it now. I've a strong feeling that we're gonna get this. I'm not gonna turn the lights off there, Eric. I know you're saying it's bad juju to have them on and the Russians can see it, but I just feel as though this particular area here is not hot. And we're okay. We can go. Saying that, I can hear some shots in the distance here. But I think that's beyond our supply route. No, that's not. When will it ever end, lads? When will it ever end? Let's turn the lights off. It's time to get busy. Aliaski, thank you very much. Friendly. We're okay. We should be grand. We go back to our truck, load her up, and bring it to somewhere nice. It's gonna feel very nice. We're gonna rank. We'll go up from private to corporal in no time for delivering these supplies. We're going to increase our rank as well as secure victory for the States. Thank you very much, Aliaski. If I didn't say thank you, I can't remember if I did. I think there's a fella down there who has rockets as well, which is always a handy thing to have. We go over to these supplies, load up, stock up, and get on the road. We do some real trucking then. We need to park closer to that. The Russians are going to win the fucking game again, and we haven't even made one supply truck run. And there's nothing here. Nothing in that storage. This is a joke. Nothing here. No supplies in there. This has been an absolute waste of time. Thank you very much there, Macron Show, for the tip.
For the tip.
Very kind of you. What about this? Where is the next supply unit? All the way down there. But we won't even make it there. We've only 2 minutes. 2 minutes unless the Americans can start winning. But this is the problem, you see. We've been at war and I haven't even been able to deliver one truck of supplies. Killed a few people. I've blood on my hands. I've been murdered a few times as well. But not even one supply mission. Be handy to know on the map if and when the supplies had ran out of a particular location. I don't think you can even tell. I think you have to go and find out for yourself. I'd say we're as well just to drive on into the enemy line, behind enemy lines, and see if we can run anyone over before the game finishes. Ah! Well, there you go. Somebody hit us with a rocket. The Russians have already advanced. That's why they're winning. And you can see him there, look. You can see him there. And I've been knocked out. Still alive. I'd love to be able to kill this lad. Just before the game ends, get him back. I have 48 seconds. He might even fire another rocket at me. Gone. It's a hard war. It's a hard fight. I never actually realised delivering supplies and goods and services and things like that would be so hard when you're out there. You're right there on the battlefront. But we'll be back again. NATO will prevail. Straight to the bus at the start of the game. That's what I'll try and do anyways. Deaths. I died 3 times. I managed to incapacitate 6 enemies. I want to be straight into the bus, right at the beginning. No messing around.
Well, fuck 'em. It was good.
What the fuck is this lad?
Yourself and your father were an awful bollocks back in the day.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Are we going to
Drive
drive
the
or
bus
what?
to fuck.
Okay, go.
What's
going on in it?
Come on, let us find Daisy off for please. Come on.
There's nobody even driving it.
Whoa!
Aspect, can you pick us up in a chopper from main base? Anybody need a heli pickup at main base?
There's no one even driving that fucking thing. Thank you very much, Arma Beginner's Guide.
This is Alpha Maine. There's a new transmitter tower at Point, Oklahoma. Out.
Just fucking kick him early this time, please.
Why, man? Why kick me? I'm a team player.
Whoa, don't kick Nether.
We can't kick him. He's the only guy gonna give us a pickup right now. Save the Aspect.
We might just have to go on foot here and follow these lads. That's where we started. Oh yeah, we'll find a bus in, or we'll find a little car or something in there. As long as we get a little car in to start off with, that's grand, you know. There's plenty of lads then that'll need picking up.
As soon as I get kicked, nobody does heli pickups. That's just the way of it. We'll have to accept that. You shouldn't be accepting shit, bro. Aspect, can we have a heli pickup, please, from main base? What are you saying? If you get a kick, yeah. Where are you at?
There's a car over there, look.
Yeah, copy that.
Yep.
ETA about 3 minutes, bro. We're coming into the team says Nesbitt's not a team player. He's always available on heli. I can vouch for Nesbitt, he's just picking me up now. We're taking off. Does anybody else need picking up?
All stations.
Let's take these lads out of the equation here. There we go. Bit more peace and quiet now, not having to listen to that radio. put our binoculars away. What the fuck? Sorry about the language there. Was that friendly fire, or was that a sniper from the opposition? It seemed pretty close. The action was very close to the base where we started off. Thank you very much there, Varney Teabag. Well, it's not friendly, look, because there's people fighting down there. Would a hot dinner or two in NATO bellies help? Find a canteen and reenact your days in Kosovo. Yes. Reenactments are far from my imagination at the moment. I need to get into a car, and that's what we're dealing with out there. And that's where our car was. We need to get down. The car is over there. There's a fella waiting to kill us though. Well, if we make our way into a bush or a tree there, we can take control of him. There's nothing like it when you finally get a good run going and you can deliver and you're keeping a base afloat with tins of ham and bullets. It's a great feeling. And you know you're doing your bit. And I can see the car in just through the trees, but we can't go and grab it straight away because there's a lad here.
Supplies have reached Point, Alabama. Out. All stations, this is Alpha Main. A cistern for refueling is ready at Point, Alabama. Out.
He's gonna take that fucking car now. Fuck's sake. That was my car, you know.
Thanks for the
Thank you very much, Zig, for the tip. There might be a bus in this town here for me.
Alpha Main to all stations.
Fuck.
Out.
Don't crash, don't fucking crash. You stopping here for?
Hey boy, do you need help pickup? Hey, get the fuck up to chat, man. What the fuck? Hey, can you shut your bitch ass up, girl?
It's too dangerous. They're coming. They're running from me. Thank you very much, Zig.
Thanks for the tip.
And Vinegar, thank you very much. Says that lad couldn't drive nails. He drove right into the heat. I'd say your man managed to kill any immediate threats, but there could be other lads just behind those houses there. There we go, one there, look. Oh, he's already dead. There's a nice big truck for us here. Lovely stuff. Let's just get out. Let's take it and move. I'm not waiting around. Sorry, man. Sorry, man. I've no time to be hanging out with people just right now. I'm on a mission of my own mercy. Where does he need a lifter? There's war to be had back there. He needs to do his own job. That might have looked cruel there. Just want to say to anybody watching, that might have looked cruel, but he's got work to be doing back there. I've got work to be doing here as well. We're at Laron's. Okay, there's a supply compound there. But we have to go through a military stronghold, Shotain, which could be very, very dangerous. So maybe we will pick up that lad then and bring him with us. He might have gone. Oh, he's got his own vehicle. He's fine. Calling me a bollocks now. He'll never get a lift. He'll never get a lift talking to people like that. Do you know? And it just goes to show you, you can't do right for doing wrong. I saw the error of my ways and I went back. You can't make everyone happy in this world. If you try to make everyone happy, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose. And what's more, this is a dangerous spot. So I'm very wary of driving through this town. Let's just make sure it's clear before we drive through. I don't want to be rocket. I don't want to get rocketed. Think they are friendly. The rest of the lads there are probably friendly. And the base has been taken. Yep. Now it's time to do some real-time trucking. Got a safe and secure pathway. The route to the front line is secure. We're leaving Shotain. And we take that road. We take this curly road right round, and it's the first. Once you get round the curl, it's the first right. You should see the compound. Once we're headed out west. We're northwest at the moment. Thank you very much, Halsey, for the tip. Thank you very much. And is this it? Should be it in here. To make sure there's no... Doesn't look very industrial, I must say. I've gone the wrong way, look. That's where I am. I need to take the next turn. I've bloody legs from the getting shot there at the fight back at the gaffs. And that's our industrial compound there. Now, hoping against hope there's nobody watching it. Let's just roll up to it nice and slow and right. That's great. That's great to hear. Fucking hell. Sorry about the language there, lads. Do they ever have a day off? All I want to do is deliver some supplies. Like, it's so far it's been an absolute nightmare. Those shots came from inside the compound. Look, there's the supplies there, look. Find a way in at the side here and just come at them. And if we could just see them through this little gap here, we'd get them then nice and sneaky. It's nothing. It's not happening though. Who's that? Is that a Russian? Not. Look at that. The other lads are mopping up the crumbs there, but we need to make sure these two goons don't fucking pop out. He's over there, look. It's very close. Ah! Huh?
Yeah, okay, bus master.
Yep. It's just another Gorbachev around the corner here. Fucking hell. Was that... I wonder, did he get killed by his own grenade there? Fucking hell. They're shooting through the fence. RPG. There's a guy right the other side of the fence. I wonder, should we take a look around? Can't see anyone. I can hear them. I can hear them. They're talking away. Fuck, he's in the field. He's in the field across the way. Fuck's sake. All this. Ah. Still haven't delivered any supplies. And it's been 2 hours. 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Thanks for the tip.
All truck, but no supply. Paul Mischkel, thank you very much. I don't have my gun. Right, chin up. Let's still do it. We can still get one batch of supplies delivered before we lose all hope. Keep the chin up. Where was that now we were going? I'm actually out for revenge, so I think we will go back to industrial compound and take those guys out. And there's a couple of lads there, look, that are already heading up that way. Maybe they've got the same idea.
Alpha Main to all stations. There is now a helipad at Point, Mississippi. Out.
Look at that. That's a nice little yoke. You wouldn't get much supplies into the back of that, but you could definitely transport people around if they needed a lift.
Thanks for the tip.
Thank you very much, Rusty Bullet Hole. At this stage of the game, I'm thinking just get up there and take those guys out, because I've still got a truck up there, you know. Got a minibus. It's a lovely, lovely little minibus. It's a shuttle bus. Heron, thank you very much.
We've seized the position. Out.
Very kind of you.
Alpha Main to all stations. The enemy are targeting Point, Maryland. Out. All stations, this is Alpha Main. There's a depot for light vehicles at Point, Mississippi. Out.
I'd say we park up just a little bit before we get there. Get the binoculars out.
Did we just get him killed?
Yeah, we'll park up here. Awful shame, I had a few rockets as well. If I can get that RPG and whatnot back, then I think I'll sack off the supplies and just go and sit in a bush and take out lads.
Does anyone need a heli pickup?
Look at that lad there.
Alpha Main to all stations. Additional weapons, ammunition, and supplies.
Down. See you later. Good night. Maybe you have a friend. Maybe you have an accomplice.
Alpha. All stations, this is Alpha Main. The enemy have lost Point, Arkansas. We've seized the position. Out. Alpha Main.
Does anyone need a heli pickup?
Light vehicles are now available from the depot at Point, Utah. Out.
Say that again. I'm chat, man.
They don't want us to around here.
Oh, who's the Minecraft guy?
All stations,
Fuck.
This is Alpha Main. We are under attack at Point, Maryland. Out. Alpha Main to all stations. Heavy vehicles are now available from the depot at Point, Utah. Out. All stations, this is Alpha Main. This Alpha Main to all stations. We've just set up a field hospital at Point Utah. Out.
We climb up on top of the coal here and say hello.
All stations, this is Alpha Main. A cistern for refueling is ready at Point Georgia. Out.
We got to go down heli pickups. Yeah, man. I got one at Coastal Bus. But, yeah, I'm just heading there now. Nice one.
Alpha Main to all stations. We've just built a barracks at Point Georgia. Out.
Whoa, fancy.
I think that's us. Think we can safely go in and get this stuff now. Nice pair of gloves. Lovely pair of Russian leather gloves, or communist leather gloves.
All stations, this is Alpha Main. Supplies are being distributed from Point Idaho. Out.
Someone taking a photo rocket.
Alpha Main to
Yeah,
all
yeah, yeah.
stations. The enemy are targeting Point Arkansas.
Jump in
Out.
quick, lads.
Alpha Main to all stations. A transmitter tower has been raised at Point Delaware. Out.
Now to see if our truck is still there. Hopefully that hasn't disappeared. Well, there's a lot of thievery going on.
Vehicles are now available from the depot at Point Georgia. Out.
Let's see as well if there's still supplies to be had inside this yoke. Yeah, 1,000. Bet you the truck is gone. Oh no, it's still there. Lovely stuff.
Anyone need picking up or not?
Alpha Main to all
Right, so
stations.
what? We get our stuff from here, and then we take it to the front lines.
I'm coming to Idaho now.
We take it to
helicopter.
Entredou.
2 seconds.
Entredou.
Alpha Main. Alpha Main to all stations. The enemy had taken Point Maryland. Out. Alpha Main to all stations.
Can we get some
We've
supplies
seized
delivered
the
down
enemy
to
COP at
Wyoming,
Point
please?
Wyoming. Out.
Supplies, Wyoming.
Ah?
You heard it on the radio. They said supplies, Wyoming. So that's where we would have to go. But I mean, that could be a dangerous. Where's that? Kansas, Wyoming. We're here. We have to go there. Morton Valley. They've just set up a base there. Ah! Lovely drag and drop option. Just like real war. And there we go. Truck full of supplies, ready to rock. We turn right, then left, then right on the main road, and then left after the little town at Province. So right on this road, left onto Dirt Road, and then right on Main Road. Powerful bit of trucking. A lovely bit of bussing. And a lovely day for it as well. And seemingly a nice truck full of supplies to the front line will go down well with the rest of the platoon. And we can rank up a few items as well. Maybe do another few of these. If this goes well, we don't get ambushed by Russians. I could do this for another couple of runs, maybe 2, maybe 3, and then a bit of ambushing. And I'd be happy with that, you know. Getting a bit of lag there. We have to go past a little town in now. And there's a petrol station there. I think we're okay for petrol, we are. Then left onto a secondary road. This is a national primary road here. And that's ominous. That is ominous. I don't know if... I'm not sure if this is safe. There we go. Out of Province. Left at Province. Yeah, right road. We're actually having to go by a fucking Russian base. We're actually driving by a Russian base. I'm gonna take this over the fields. I'm gonna take it over the fields. Because I can't face going past those lads, you know.
Thanks for the tip.
Solid Serpent. Thank you very much for the tip there. Yeah, I can hear the shooting going on over there at the base. Shout out to True Reflection. Thank you very much. You don't want to crash into a ditch here. You have to slow down. $600 sweet supplies for the boys at Wyoming. If that's where we are now, anyway. That's Figari. That's Figari. Take the first dirt road
Busmaster, be careful.
out.
Going down to Wyoming there. I'm after getting killed in the flag. So you can die with supplies. Be careful.
Okay, thank you.
I'll make my way back down here.
What's this about here? Fuck. Fuck. Ah! Why? Why is this so cruel? I don't know what I did wrong to them. I don't know why. I don't know what the problem is with me, to be honest.
Thanks for the tip.
Redosaurus Rex, thank you very much. Lovely bit of trucking. Well, it's not lovely enough. I can't believe it's been nearly 2.5 hours and not one supply truck delivered. But we knew for a fact the boys at Wyoming are under siege. They haven't even got a radio tower up. I'm thinking we need to go and fight and kill all these fuckers over at Figari first. Just to give us safe passage to Wyoming. I can't believe that. That was a nice big truck full of lovely supplies. Absolutely gone, thrown to the wind. Tiger Loaf, thank you very much. Now whether to go fight or go flight. Okay, they've taken that base. There should be a little bit of heat off us, enough to get over the line. We get a nice little truck going here.
Wherever the fighting's at, bro. Wherever the fighting's at.
And now we've no supplies. How is that now? How is that I checked and clicked on and it says 1,000 supplies? But there's no supplies when you go to the truck. Oh yeah,
Stop shooting at us at Missouri from the field.
There is. Just have to wait for it.
I've been mounted yet. They're coming to support you in 1 year.
I'm sorry, but shoot me at the Missouri.
Oh, we need to turn that off. We need to turn that off. You're annoying me. There we go.
Thanks for the tip.
Potatoes for NATO. Thank you very much. I hope you're getting on well. Gonna do this now. I'm feeling very, very confident about this one. 4th time lucky here. It really is supply or bust at this stage of a Sunday, and I can't believe it's taken this long to get to this stage. And I'm just hoping against hope here that there are no other enemies who have managed to infiltrate or regenerate at this supply unit over here. There's that minibus, that shuttler. And a bit of smoke inside the gaff, inside the compound. Don't know what that's about, don't know who's done that. Phantom smoke, just left there. There we go. Lovely haulage. ready for delivery. These lads at Wyoming aren't gonna know what hit them. It's gonna be a lovely, beautiful delivery. And Wyoming has been taken by the Russians, so we can't go there. But next best thing is supplies needed. They're on their arse at Missouri. Georgia or Missouri. Shots in the forest. Don't know who that is. I'm not gonna wait to find out. Easy, easy, easy. Lovely bit of dirt road there. And the traction on these wheels is second to none on that situation. We'd be as well to deliver all this shit to Georgia, then rank up the weapons, go and take out that roadblock, and maybe even push on and take the base. Then we've got a nice clean supply route through to the front lines from there. Where's this base? Over there. Fuck, can I get through? Can I get through there or I squeeze through? Bollocks. We can shutter it into that box there. There we go. Corporal, rank up. Lovely stuff. Is there can we upgrade the weapons here as well? Is there an arsenal? Should be an arsenal here. Take that. A couple of clips. Scope, silencer, and that's the job. Wyoming is being held. Okay, so we do need to get to there. We need to deliver supplies to there. And somebody's already. That's my truck. Did you put supplies in the truck? The cheek of that fella there is not only taking my... He's trying to put supplies in the truck that were not necessary. Storage was full. Okay, so what about... right. We leave more over here at the... this yoke here. Fucking hell. Am I not close enough?
How are you, boss? Are you? Boss, are you still doing fly runs?
What's that?
Sorry, he's the last talking back there in that. Are you still doing the fly runs? No?
I might be. If people want to know my business, I'm not sure if there are... That could be an enemy. Using our radio, you know. I'm not sure. I wasn't gonna give over the information like that. But he got it right. He said Wyoming, so that's where we're on the way to anyway. And there's a fella... We've got someone cruising with us as well. We actually need petrol. Or diesel. Oh, Christ. I think that fella's left. I don't think he's bothered. Oh no, he's still in the truck. There we go. Thank you. Just go through these trees, because I'm not really arsed about doing that hullabaloo there at the roadblock. Now, we get to this place, another truck full of supplies, then over to Wyoming, and then a bit of ambushing, and I'll be happy with that, you know. Just if I can take out a few cars or trucks full of lads from a bush, that will feel fantastic. This lad is quiet enough. How are you keeping today? Fair enough. I can hear shots up the way we're going. Yeah. Fuck. We don't want to get rocketed. We're gonna have to, there's another one in the field. There's one in the field there, man. We're gonna have to get busy here. Are you ready to get busy? Get out. Get out. Watch yourself. I can hear a vehicle. He's gonna do something. He's gonna drive right through and give us a bit of help. Move out here. Fuck. There he is. It's over there. Down there. That's them. Nice one. Drive back up to the truck. Where there was a third fella. Maybe he took a right and drove off. Seeing if he had a rocket, if he has a rocket on him. I don't think he does. I don't think he does. Out to Wyoming after this. And then forward, push on, into a bush, front line, kablamo. We managed to acquire a few RPGs. That'll be nice. We'll be doing well for ourselves then. Russians. Am I on the right road at all? I actually don't even know where we're fucking going. I can't remember seeing those lads the last time we were driving back from. I've missed a turn. I think there's a turn I've missed. Yeah, this is Laron's. This is Laron's. How the hell did we've drove all the way past? I drove the wrong way there, man. So I think we might put down another bit of work there and take out a few of these lads first before we head to the industrial, okay? So we'll park up around the corner and take out these fellas. We'll park up here. Because I'm looking for an RPG. They might have what I'm looking for, you know? Okay, they're right. There's a car there. They're right beside the car. Well done, well done. Yes. He's still moving. That's it. And he had the rocket as well. Do you want to take that yourself? Or, I mean, I would like it, but you got the kill, so, I mean, you can have it if you want. Ah, thank you. Thank you. It's 2 bodies on one here. We got a 2-for-1 deal. Tell you what, you can have this, I've got a Law rocket launcher here. You can have that if you want. Just drop that. Take that, man. It's not as good as the RPG, like, but I mean, we'll take it. You gotta take what you can get in this situation. It's a tough one. Be great to be able to take the rest of those rockets now, but fuck it. Okay, let's move. You're saying get Nick or whoever to carry them there, 86, but I don't want to be bossing him around. He seems like a nice, amenable chap, you know, and he's not arsed about yapping. You know, he's along for the ride. He's watching over and he's getting the job done. He's my kind of guy. Bit close there. The strong, silent type. So the farm should be up there somewhere. Shotain. Yeah. We go around this town, straight around. Industrial compound around the side, pointing west. Look at those lovely leather gloves. Great grippage on them. Perfect for this kind of gig. Sorry about that bit of a burp there. We've got fuckers in here. We're fucked. We're gonna have to get busy again. Best get out in case they rocket us. Into the woods. I hope our man is okay. Neko. That could be him. I'm not sure if he's taking fire or what.
Thanks for the tip.
Thank you very much, Conrad, for the tip. And keep on trucking. Thank you very much.
Thanks for the tip.
Thanks for the tip. There could be some more around here.
Thanks for the tip.
Thanks for the tip. Thank you very much, vegan muscle man. I think you did it. I think you've got rid of them. Nope, still one. I can still hear him. Oh, you got it. Nice. What? Watch out! See, I ran away from that then. That might have looked like I was a coward. But it wasn't that at all. I was just trying to get to himself to let him know that there was somebody around the corner. I'll have that grenade there. That might have looked like cowardice, but really what it was strategy. And you don't get that on the battlefield every day. You know, there's a lot of people who just go out there, get their fucking head blown off, and I was looking out for this guy, you know. Same way he was looking out for me. But he wasn't looking out for me enough there because he let me go, you know. And it sounds banjaxed. There's some supplies right here, look. Supplies right here, man. Do you want to load up the truck there, get a bit of XP for yourself? I'll let you do it. Good man yourself. Watch out, I can hear a car. Oh, it's okay, it's a friendly. It's a friendly. It's a good job because he was about to get a rocket. What I was doing there. And I don't know what he's doing in his bus, in the minibus. Nearly went into the curbstones. This could be a nice little setup now. I just checked the map. And we're going good. We can do what we did before, except we can't. Those two bases have fallen. Georgia, the last place we delivered supplies to, is overran, so we're actually going to have to take on some enemies. I was hoping to do a bit of bushing, but it looks like we might have to put a bit of work down. Serious work.
Thanks for the tip.
Back at Province. Thank you very much, a band of brothers. Thanks very much. Very kind of you. We take this dirt all the way down to Province again. And it's got a little grey outside. The weather's beginning to turn. I'm after fucking realising there, where do we take this to? There's no point in bringing it to the town there. We're as well to take it to Utah. Or if we can bypass both these enemy strongholds and go through Simon's Wood, off-road trucking, we can get to Wyoming and we can build that radio tower. So that the lads are ready to go. Thank you very much, Band of Brothers. We can build that tower. We're gonna go off-road and we're gonna head to Wyoming off-road and build a little radio tower for the lads so they can chat to each other. Have we got enough fuel? We've got a lot of fuel. We're literally... We took that left, we're here, so we need to go southwest. Southwest along the dirt. Take the next dirt. It could be dangerous. Russian! Russian! It's a Russian! Suicide bomber. And that's it, lads. That's war for you. We made a good buddy there, but he was killed in action. And I can feel the pain. Do you know? You get lads and you lose a friend, you lose someone you've been working with, and then they're gone. You're both dead, actually, so you don't even realize it. That's filled me with a lot of hate right now for the enemy.
Thanks for the tip.
Thanks for the tip. Zerend, thank you very much. We should have known, really. We should have known, because look, that was the supply place. That's the road we took down there. Once we turned onto the main road, you've got Russians who are spawning at these bases. They're like fucking meat puppets. And then they're in cars, and they don't care. They want to die for the cause, you know. So they'll pack their car full of explosives and C4 and whatnot. And that's where we died. And now I'm thinking, this supply business, it's a mug's game. It's time to play dirty tactics. I'm going to take a few of them out. The problem is the RPG was on my corpse, which is dead now on the road. I wonder if I could just get to Utah, carry on up the road. Will my corpse still have those explosives, or will they have gone up in smoke with the rest of the truck? I'm not sure.
Whoever I team killed, I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's too late, mate. It's too late. No, I'm joking.
Fuck.
We're going over. I was gonna. It's 3. We might have to leave it. Although we're winning the war, and that is thanks in part to some of the work I put down there, and Neko as well.
Alpha Main to all stations. Friendly forces are under attack at Point Ohio. Out.
What base is being contested?
We're going the right way.
Copy that, coming now.
DJ Dobbs, get back to the main base. Taking it. Taking Ohio.
Should have maybe got a car from there, but fuck it.
We can't spawn there right now.
The bus stop here, it'd be handy enough to have a shuttle bus service going. That'll be for another day, though. I just want to take a few Russians out before we get this over with. But it seems as though we've done well, and we've managed to really contain them to this side, and we've taken many more bases than they have. But it was a shame to lose Neko, you know, a good guy, sadly no longer with us. This could be a Russian here. No, that's somebody killing me from my squad. That's a suicider. Scumbags. Absolute scumbags. You know, kind of really rubs a little bit of salt in the wounds after you've done the God's honest for the team, for the squad as well, to try and get this over the line, and you've got people doing that. Okay. Okay. Well, that's that, lads. And unfortunately, another element of war is mental health. And there was bad mental health going on there as well between, I'm going to hold the hands up and say, me and the others. And that's something that there needs to be a big discussion about that as well. The prevalence of mental health in the armed forces. And sometimes you just fucking lose it, you know. And that was the two guys that ran me over. Whether or not they meant to do that to me was another question entirely. But I buckled under the strain, under the pressure. And I don't know how I actually didn't kill them, to be honest. But that's that. And I can't start at that base again. I just want to be here for when we win the fucking war, you know? I want to be alive for when we win the war.
Anyone need an armored truck or something?
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Alpha Main to all stations. The enemy are targeting Point Ohio. Out.
We're 10 seconds out here. Just need to, it'd be the first time I've ever been on the winning side. Never happens, especially against the Russians. The Russians always win. And it's great to have been able to have played my part in this victory, but they keep on stopping the clock. And we can see where the main flashpoints are down at this coastal, or Ohio, the military hospital. Probably best to spawn there, you know. Here we are. We've done it. Victory. US Army, NATO, we've won. It was a long, hard battle. We delivered a couple of supplies anyway. And it feels good. Our time has been served, our duty done. Now it's time to mission debrief and then honourable discharge. Killed 8 people. I was only killed 6 times, and 2 of those times were mental health issues with that other lad who had who was trying to kill me. So that's that. And thank you very much for joining us on this edition of The War, driving a truck during the war. All the best, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday afternoon. Thank you very much, and we'll talk to you. Best of luck. Bye-bye.
Pop, pop, and stomp,